Hi, welcome back. It's Thursday today. Is it? Oh my god, yeah, it's Thursday. Time flew. I did not really vlog yesterday, so I didn't update you on anything. I had the webinar at 7 last night. It was great. The concept of like UX UI is very cool. I love that it's a creative field for people who want to be in IT. It's just that after the webinar, I started having second thoughts again about if I would be a good fit for that. And there was discount for people who are on the webinar and would want to start like a full-on course, which I do want, or I did want, let's say, for now, before the webinar. But I didn't know that it would be valid until like 12 on Friday, when on Friday I start a short course in the same topics of UX UI to try it out for myself and see if I was going to like it. Signed up for that discount stuff. And today a guy called me, advisor in all of that. So he called me. We talked for like 60 minutes and he basically like really lifted up my spirits when it comes to this, because like from everything we talked about, he said that like I'm a good fit, like I shouldn't worry about this. And the discount is going to be extended since the course that I'm taking, like the 4-day one, ends on Monday. And on Monday there's a webinar and it's going to be basically the same like it was yesterday. So I don't need to attend that. But you can extend the discount for me since their approach to everyone, like students and stuff, people who pay for the courses, who want to go to the courses, is individual. So basically, sorry if you can hear the wind. Basically, I will be talking to him again on Monday to see what my decision will be. I hope that I'm like actually going to love it, because I truly got excited again about this. I was a little bit worried last night because of how things wouldn't overlap, right? Like that discount being to 12 and my course starting at 7 on Friday, both. So like he really helped out with that, and I didn't really have like much questions about this, but everything he said, like that the fact that I work on Canva, that I'm creative and that I wanted to start out in this and I'm interested in it, and it's something that I want to do like, you know, full time, and like the flexibility of it, it all basically helps out. So yeah, he said that it's all good qualities that I can use in this. So I'm really happy about that. So that's one thing that I don't need to worry about anymore until Monday. Obviously, it's like, you know, courses are expensive, so I don't expect to pay very little for it, but I mean, I do have prices. But that's not gonna tell you anything since, you know, you're in different countries probably watching this. But the discount is very good, so I'm very happy. That man is very good at his job. I feel so much better. Also, yes, I'm wearing the same clothes like I was yesterday, because that's what I do. My hair is up because I should probably already wash it, so there's that. And oh, one more thing. There's like, wait, yeah, that's better. It's gloomy today. It's raining a lot. 2 dates when it starts. One is in October on 17th, and there's one that starts in December. And when I was talking to my brother, I was actually thinking like, yeah, that's kind of quick. I don't know why. Like I think because I was in that doubtful space. But after talking to the man, I was like, why wait? Like I'm wasting basically like a month and a half, and I could be quicker and faster in that field working without having to like look for other jobs, work for like, you know, a very long time. And they would like help with finding jobs, they would help with portfolio and stuff like that. It's like a very good opportunity, and I could do it like quicker if I would just sign up for the October one. Yeah, I'm gonna get like all the info and everything on my email and on the app that they use for contacting everybody, which is also really nice because you can have contact with like people if you have questions or like anything of the sort, which is like So nice of them. I don't know what's going on. There's that. Yesterday I did the data analyst course, which was kind of hard, not gonna lie. I don't know if that's something that's for me. It's like really huge responsibility, and I'm not sure if that's something that I would want in that sense. I don't think that's for me. But today we've got HTML course to do, some job offers to look at. Now that I'm like, chill, and I'm actually super excited about the course and like what I'm going to learn there. Have I read? Yes, I read. Reading update on this, of course. I was supposed to read a little bit of Hell's Paradise, but I didn't, since I was kind of like sleepy already. I was hanging out with my best friend a little bit, just, chilling together, watching reels. She was like creating some designs, hang out. Afterwards, I did read a little bit. I'm on Winter's King. This one. I'm on page 104. Do I like it? I don't know. I feel like a lot of her writing really goes over my head. I'm not sure why. I like the stories, some of the stories, and I think that she wrote here, like there's a foreword before every story from her. And she said that this is like something that she's changed because she was using he for everything, I believe, like the pronoun he, and so she changed the he for she, but she left them as like kings, right? As in like it will be a male form that someone is a king, but she did it so that like the feminists have representation, I guess, like because I think she mentioned something about like people like feminists being mad that this is only he and stuff. Many feminists have been grieved and aggrieved by the left hand of darkness because the androgynes in it are called he throughout. In the third person singular, the English generic pronoun is the same as the masculine pronoun, a fact worth reflecting upon. And it's a trap with no way out because the exclusion of the feminine, she, and the, how do you read that? And another it from the generic masculine he makes the use of either of them more specific, more unjust, and as it were, than the use of he. And I find made up pronouns te and she, he, te and he, she, and so on, dreary and annoying. So, in revising this story for this edition, she basically saw a chance to like readdress this injustice, I guess, and in this version she uses the feminine pronouns for all the creatures or like people, whatever. She preserves certain masculine titles such as king and lord. So that's interesting to read about because we kind of, everything is a she, but it's a king and a lord. So that's something. And I think this story was like actually nominated to something. Hugo and Nebula Award winning nominated Winter's King. I am not at the end of the story yet, so I don't know. If I were to tell you what this is about, I'm not sure. That's what I'm talking about. I think that her writing is like really nice. It's just that it like really goes over my head, which is why it's also taking so long for me to read this. Fine, we've got time. Yeah, this is basically like a week in my life, so please enjoy this and just take the reading as a little sprinkle of something more here, because this is like truly my hobby. So I'm gonna fire up my laptop and do some coursework for the HTML, which I think they said is like 5 hours. So that's gonna take a very long time. But I really want to check out what that's about. I actually talked with the lady from the platform where the courses for HTML and data analysis are, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that that's for me, but it's fine. It's okay. She was like very nice. Everyone I talked to over the phone are like super nice. And that actually made me realize that I truly don't mind talking through the phone. Because once you start, it's like, it's cool. I feel like it's even better than texting. It's like I find myself being kind of like over texting at some points. I'm just like typing so much and my fingers hurt and I really don't want to look at my phone that much. But like when you're keeping in touch with people who are like not here to see, you usually use texts because like not everyone has time all the time to like talk over the phone or something, or you're not used to it and you're kind of like, oh my god, it's gonna be awkward. I'm gonna go for now and I'm gonna maybe update you later. I don't know how anything is gonna go at this point, so we shall see where this day takes me, because it's, what time is it? It's 1:14. Oh my god. Light a candle maybe as well. Also, I wanted to show you. Oh, my tripod. I have like this on my bed. The window is right here. And so when I open this, I don't want stuff to go on my bed. Plus, there's cats and cats leave fur. I don't want the fur to be on on my sheets. So I have my blanket like spread out like this. This is my scarf. My mom got this years and years ago. It's like at least 20 years, if not more. And it's wool, actually. It's super warm. Like when I put it on, it's like super warm. And I have this out because I can't use my blanket because it's on here. So I need to buy a throw. And I need to buy a hamper or two. I need to buy a bin and baskets. There's lots of stuff. And there's not very much money. For now. No, I'm just joking. This is the sheets. And it's like the cutest thing ever because it's like tied. How cute is that? And this color actually came looking a little bit different than I thought that it was going to look. But I actually don't mind it. I think it's pretty freaking cute. It's actually like raining pretty hard. And I was I was actually going to leave to throw the trash away and stuff. I'm gonna get soaked. What's the point? What is the point? I'm just gonna throw it out tomorrow. I'm going home tomorrow, so it's fine. I light the candle. Also, the candle. I can show you the candle now. The candle. White t-shirt. It actually smells very nice. It's just super strong. So it's kind of hard to have it lit all the time. Because like, I don't know about you guys, but I sometimes get headaches from candles. Which is like super sad, but what can you do? What can I do? I'm gonna see you later. This clip is already way too long. Hope you're well. Forgot to say earlier that I think that if you want to join IT, you've been like interested in it or have been wondering about like courses or anything of that sort, I think you should try out. There's apparently like so much workspace for people who want to join IT that if you're going to be good at it, like you might as well try. I fully recommend that you try like some free courses or see like online, watch something about it, and if you end up being like, interested in it, I think you should totally go for it and try, because there's like a lot of space for people to apply for jobs in that. So yeah, I would say go ahead and try. You're not losing anything if you're doing like a free course or something just to check out if you're going to be interested in something. Signing up is like also fine. They're not going to like bombard you with phone calls and stuff like that, but you can totally find out if that's something that you might want to do. I was supposed to be doing the course, but I didn't because I was talking to my friend and then talking with my mom. And then I was doing something completely different. I'm not sure if that's something I would be good at. I think I'm going to stick to UX UI, but it's something that I can check out. I'm not like losing anything. I think just try, you need to try things. If you don't try things, you will never know what you're good at. And you will never know what you're going to like want to grow in and expand in. And I think it's a good choice for your growth and for your person to just YOLO it basically. Once you do, it's something that you can easily grow in, like you can see what your interests are really like, what they align with, like what sort of job you can find and stuff like that. Totally recommend trying that. There's lots of things that I want to do, and I think I pretty much decided on the course of UX UI. I am going to like hyper fixate on that for now, but it'd be interesting, like I'm a little intimidated, not gonna lie, but I think I'm gonna be good at it. Possibly. Just basically going to give myself the benefit of the doubt. I think this, from the basics up, like I'm going to literally learn everything there, and it's going to be super fun. And I love things where like you can actually grow in, you can learn, and it's just it's the best. It's like finding a job that's going to give you something so we can find another job. I'm going home tomorrow because it's Friday, so that's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I went for a walk too. I will probably insert a clip or maybe inserted it already. I think we are on a good track. I want to try things. I feel like I've been trying things for a while now. Since even my Instagram page had turned into like a more bookish page, since I was like, I share books anyway. I might as well like join the community and meet some people. And that's exactly what I've done. And I've met so many incredible people that I can call my friends now and to talk to about like everything, literally. And it's just so amazing because we're all from different sides of the planet, like, countries in Europe and stuff like that. It's so much fun. And I feel like that's something that grows you as well, because it shows you that it's worth it, It shows you that like trying things and like going for it is so much better than not doing anything, because like you thinking about it is one thing, but doing it is another. And when you think about it too much, you're probably not going to do it. So the only way to find out if you're good at something or if you're going to enjoy something is really to just go ahead and do it, not look at other people or comparing yourself and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. You're doing it for you, and I think that you should stick to that. If you enjoy it, if you want to do it, go ahead and try. It's growing you, and like growth is so important, not only for like job hunting, for example, or things like that. It's just important in general for you as a person, because I feel like the more you know yourself, the more comfortable you are with yourself, and being comfortable with yourself is just top-notch feeling. Like it's truly like nothing else. So please try out things that you're interested in, hobbies, anything. If you think that you could like do your hobby as a job, find a way to do it. Like there's so many ways. It's like in social media, there's like, if you're like writing, there's copywriting. If you're like creative things but want to be in IT, there's UX UI, like there's just so many ways nowadays that you can grow your hobbies to turn into something profitable. I feel like as much as that's making things a little bit harder, because it's harder for us to decide what we want to do, because everything nowadays can be a job, not like it used to be where you've had like 5 jobs to choose from. Well, obviously probably more, but like, you know what I mean. It's just so different, and I feel like that freedom of choosing that you can, work for yourself or work for someone, work on this and work on that. You can have side hustles, you can have like one job, you can have 3 jobs, and it's like all fine, because anything can be a job. But just find that little balance where your hobby, even if it's a job, is not going to turn into something that you don't like, So there's this like fine line, I think. That's why it's also scary to try and make your hobby a job. But I think you should try things. And it's great that with time, there's just so many ways to make money, as much as like it paralyzes many of us that there's like so many ways, and we're just there like, but what the hell am I good at? So hard to choose. I feel like you need to find a workplace where people are young, like 30 plus, because I feel like that's the generation that understands our generation, you know? People born in the 90s, born in the 2000s, and it's completely different. These people are basically like supporting these new jobs, these new ideas, like social media. You're not going to be afraid to talk to someone who's going to be helping you out to find a job in social media about the fact that you have social media, for example, right? Even doing YouTube is a job, like doing Instagram stuff is a job. It's like marketing. You are your own thing to sell, basically. I went on a tangent, I don't know why. If books are your hobby, like they are mine, maybe you wanted to write a book, like try it. Maybe you want to go into copywriting, try it. Editor, try it. Librarian, please. So many ways that you can try and profit off of that. And I feel like I usually get into this headspace for a while, and then I'm like distracted, and when I get out of it, I'm sort of like, where do I start, you know? The thing about all of this is just to try. What was that quote? That never trying is worse than trying and failing. And it's so true. Guys, today was sort of a fail. I feel like I had so many things planned, but I just like the course that I said I would do that would take like literally 5 hours, which I could have done, which I didn't do because I was talking to my friends and my mom, and like then doing other things, and I was like then making food and stuff. It's just it didn't go to plan. I haven't done it. And it's fine because it's like it was free, so it's on the platform and it's cool to do whenever I want to, but I just haven't done it. I think it's just because I need a break. I need a chill. So when I was eating, I was watching YouTube. Now I'm sitting just watching videos. I think I'm just a little bit drained from the constant searching for things, you know? Like, there were the courses, there was the job, there was like making the certificate, then it was the webinars, and then searching about the courses again, and then seeing like the websites that they gave on the webinars and stuff like that. And it's just like there's so many little things that I think I took on a little bit too many of those little things. It's fine. Like I don't feel like tired, right? Because I don't have any reason to feel that tired. It's just that I think my brain needs to chill because I've been like running on high for a while. It's not only this week, but it's also been the week before that was like very emotional and anxious and stuff like that. And I feel like as much as I gave myself the weekend, or rather like the full Sunday, to sort of like distress and adjust and be with my best friend, and like we hang out a lot and stuff, I feel like I still just need a little bit of me time, as in like time where I don't have to decide about my future. About my future, and just like, you know, in general, like I don't have to decide things. Why does this sound so funny? Oh my god. Okay, my head looks like an egg, like literally, whenever I do this hairstyle. Like it's just pulled back hair. And I really should have my curtain bangs, but I just, yeah, they're not really great. And I think I don't want curtain bangs again for now. I'm growing them out, so they're a little bit awkward as well. That's where I'm at. It's fine. Like it's completely fine. It's completely normal as well. So if you feel like that and you're watching me right now, it's fine. You don't have to run on 100%. Or it's that quote that like your 100% will look different every single day, because sometimes your 100% is actually 25%, and that's 100% that you could have given on that day. And that's a very cool quote. But yeah, it's been a little bit crazy. I speak to so many people recently, I feel like, and that's also something that like takes away time, which brings me back to something I was talking about earlier today, which is phone calls. Because I feel like phone calls are so much better in terms of time management, kind of. Because when you're texting, you're just taking so much time to like write out the text, and you're staring at the phone, and it's just like so much work. Does that sound like very ridiculous? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you're like that. I feel like most people enjoy texting more because, like, obviously phone calls are very anxiety inducing for people, even when it's just like your friends that you could call. But when your friends are like talking on the phone, like, who are you going to talk on the phone with, you know? I mean, I guess there are the voice messages now, which maybe I should use. Maybe I should start using that actually. I might try. But not everybody can listen to voice messages all the time as well, you know? It's like it's hard. Let's just say it like that. This angle is very weird. I'm sorry. I just put you on my laptop and my laptop is on my knees and it's just how it is right now. Today is coming to an end slowly. 9:40 and I'm home alone at the moment, and it's fine, you know, like I don't mind being home alone, but I'm going home tomorrow. That's one thing. I need to take my laptop and my tablet and stuff so I can work Canva, but also so I can start the course, like the free 4-day course on UX UI design, where we're basically going to make I think it's a zodiac app, which was like very funny to me because I'm really into that stuff. It was sort of like meant to be in a weird way. Like the universe spoke to me like, ha, you're gonna make a zodiac app. I'm just taking that as a sign, okay? Because like I need signs. It's like in that Olivia Rodrigo song. Oh my god, which one was it? What was this song that spoke about signs? I need to check. Making the bed, I think that was.
Let me check. I'm just like, sorry.
Yeah, that's definitely this one. Another thing I forced to be a sign. I love that song so much. I love that album. Let me know if you like the album if you listen to Olivia. I really think that's so good. It's like a bunch of people that I listen to that you will probably hear me speak about in the future videos. But this video is probably going to be a it's gonna be long actually. So I hope you're sitting with snacks and tea or coffee or whatever you're drinking at whatever time of day you're watching this, because it's you're gonna need it. Nothing super exciting is happening. I feel like this is more of a like update catch up with me vlog, like catch up in the sense that you've maybe followed me on Instagram or something. Now you know from like, you know, firsthand what is happening. We'll see how this goes. And I will be focusing on books a lot, so don't worry. That content is definitely coming. I just need to start out somewhere because I, you know, obviously been doing this before. I just stopped for years. So this is me starting everything, and it's so much fun. I love it because I feel pretty comfortable in front of a camera this way. You know, like I feel fine vlogging like this. I felt like that since always, and that's maybe because my imagination is like very vivid and so weird. And I talk to myself a lot, which isn't a bad thing. Apparently, when you talk to yourself a lot, it's a sign of intelligence. So, you know. Yeah, I guess where I'm getting with this is that people say when you start out, you're usually like pretty awkward in front of a camera, but I feel like I've never really felt that way. I am more of the sort of person that's put off by their own voice. So like I don't really like hearing myself when I edit myself or when I watch something from myself. Like my accent is like whole another thing that I don't really care about that much. I just speak however I speak because people will understand what I'm saying. And I feel like that's the most important thing, and the accent is like whatever. why would I care? And I'm sure there is some things that I say in a different way because I've been learning both English, like proper British English and American English. So I will be definitely mixing those up. Plus, I will be speaking how I'm speaking because I'm from Poland, you know, and it's fine. So, yeah. Anyway, where I was going with all of this is just that I feel fine in front of a camera. So I hope that comes off okay. But I also think that as time goes on, things are going to get more exciting. I'm gonna have like more things to film, and it's gonna be more entertaining. Not only gonna be me speaking whatever is in my head. You are going to see me like express many emotions. I can tell already. I'm sitting like wrapped up in this scarf that I showed you earlier because it's just so warm. I think the heater started working finally, so it's kind of getting warmer in my room. I already did my skincare as well. I'm just sitting in my clothes because I'm sitting in my clothes, like I don't have a reason. I'm gonna catch you later or tomorrow, so you might have me whispering a lot soon about the story that I was reading, or you're gonna hear me in a second on a Friday morning. Bye. I actually took a shower. My hair is wet completely, right? There's a little on there. This will be better. I don't know. Anyway, I don't dry my hair. It's probably very bad for your hair to like leave it as medium, but whatever. I will probably read a little bit. Maybe work a little bit on Canva. I'm actually talking with my brother right now, trying to figure out how I'm gonna get home tomorrow. I have a reel to edit of like me moving and stuff. So I kind of want to do that and remove the clips and stuff like that. And I want to read and see how that goes. It's already past midnight, but I stay up late. But I wake up pretty early, so that's nice. I think that's all. I don't think I have anything else to update you. I said I did my skincare earlier. Yeah, but skincare all like washed off when I was taking the shower slash bath. But honestly, I was kind of planning to do it in the morning, but I thought that in the morning I might just go to the store and get something to eat because I don't really have a lot of things to eat. So I think I'm gonna take something just for tomorrow. That would like make no sense. My hair will be wet and everything, and I didn't want to like, do that or anything. So I will probably just, have an agenda for tomorrow, and hopefully like start to the day that's going to be super early one without like any pressures and stuff. Because today I woke up at like noon. I was going to get a phone call from that man that works at this like place that I'm gonna take the course on. But I just, it's not even I was worried about the phone call, which, to be honest, did go like slightly wrong. Either way, I called back because I knew that I was the person that was going to be calling me. Sort of worried about all of that. But when I woke up, I was fixated on that, being like, yeah, I need to eat, I need to do this, I need to do that. Then there's the phone call, and I need to be ready for the phone call, and I need to know things. I'm like excited to wake up, and I'm not even worried. I wasn't like worried. I was just a little bummed that it could maybe possibly not be for me, but it will be. I get to wake up, and that's it. Excited to wake up and eat. I am kind of hungry, not gonna lie. This I do because my morning. This is how we're looking today. I washed my hair yesterday, as you know, and this is like fully natural hair. It's like pretty wavy slash curly. I woke up at like after 8 today, but I fell back asleep by accident. I wasn't planning on it. I was actually wanting to get up like earlier, but I closed my eyes for like, 5 minutes and I woke up after 9. But it was still early, so that's fine. I got dressed, obviously. This is the fit for today. I don't know if this is like, fitting or anything, but I really like these pants. They're corduroy. Kinda cute if you ask me. And this sweater is like the softest thing ever, and I really love it as well. So that's what I'm wearing today for now. I did put the dishwasher on for the first time ever. Like, I've never had a dishwasher. Like, so many firsts in this place. I will be going to the store now, but I also did, my bed and everything, because like I will be going away for the weekend. Alright, happy Friday. It's Friday finally. Yay. The weekend. I don't know when this will go up, so I don't know what day it is for you, but I hope it's going great. And if it's not the weekend yet, I hope that you have a very chill end to the week. To the work week, of course. But that's how we're looking. I don't know. I need to go to the store and buy something to eat because I'm like running low on things, and I won't be buying like too many because obviously it won't be here, but we'll see you on my walk to the store, maybe, possibly, I don't know. So I just got a bit of info on the course that I'll be doing, the 4-day one. So I'm excited about that. I'm a little scared, I guess, since that will be something completely new. That's one cat. That's another cat. It's kind of cute. Let me put you somewhere. Like, can I just put you here? You're not gonna see me very much, but it doesn't matter. I want some food. Nope. 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 This is fun. This is breathtaking. Tried to eat my food. Anyway, he's a huge foodie. That's not the point though. I'm a little like intimidated by the thought of doing this course in 4 days. Like, what if I suck? What if I completely suck? That would suck. It's 11:22 right now. I'm only eating breakfast now because I had like 0 food. What can you do? Went to the store and bought a few things. There were such cute candles with crystals on the top, which was like so cool. Oh, and I bought these. I don't know if you know, but there's these Korean soups, like instant soups. You obviously have to know, like ramen and stuff. So I went and saw buldak, but it was kimchi flavored, which I haven't seen before and I haven't tried that. And it's like a dish. It's not like soup, So I'm really excited to try that. But I think I'm gonna take that home. And since my brother is picking me up later, I took one for him as well. Oh, this bag is ridiculous. So good. She used to be afraid of me, so this is like kind of cute. She's like afraid of people in general. She allowed me to pet her a few times today. And she even like got her little head on my hand. So cute. This is the first time I've been around cats and I don't know for this long. I'm like, first experience was brilliant. But they're not mine, so I don't know how to like care for them, I guess, right? It's so funny. Also, I wanted to say, I'm wearing this sweater and I really like it. Like, it's very cute. They had a pink version of this, but when I went to the store, it was obviously sold out. My luck is just crazy. But this is like super cute. I really love it. And the sleeves are like a little puffy. So that's super cute too. And guys, look at my hair. Like this. This is usually what happens when I change my parting. Like, it just does this. Kind of funny, but the cat is playing. I will do some things I was supposed to do yesterday after I'm done eating my bagel. Well, that was a weird sound. So, a small reading update while we're here. This one, as usual, had a very cool quote in that story that I was reading. Winter's King, it's called. Right? And as much as like I have no freaking clue what is happening. No, I do know. Like, it's no, I think I don't know. I actually think I just forgot. But there was like this cool quote. I just have to find it. Oh yeah, here. If you have this book, it's on page 106. Time stretches and shrinks, changes with the eye, with the age, with the star. Does all except reverse itself or repeat. Isn't that so cool? Time stretches and shrinks, changes with the eye, with the age, with the star. Does all except reverse itself or repeat. It's wow. There are some parts in her stories where like this sort of writing like really hits, and that's for me like the ones who walk away from Omelas. That's the story that has like so much of this sort of writing and so many quotes and stuff like that. And I freaking love it. I eat this sort of stuff up. Even though like sci-fi and this sort of genre is like I don't think it's exactly for me, but it's fine. You know, it's fine. I'm gonna finish the story because I'm like a few pages from finishing that. But first I'm gonna finish my bagel because I still haven't done that. I checked on the cast, it's all fine. They're fine. Oh no, I already said that I got the instructions for the UX UI. Well, here's to doing well. This at the moment, and I actually put on this scarf because I am feeling quite cold, but the window is open. I love having an open window even if I'm making my butt colder. My feet and hands are like always cold, so that's like one thing that's super weird about me. I'm gonna try and look for some stuff and maybe see the HTML course just to see. I think I'm like set 100%. on the UX UI course, but I don't know. Decisions. That's a good one. She's not now a king, nor a human being. She's translated. You can scarcely call fellow mortal one whose time passes 70,000 times slower than yours. She is more than alone. It seems that she is not, any more than an uncommunicated thought is, that she goes nowhere, any more than a thought goes. And yet, at very nearly but never quite the speed of light, she voyages. She is the voyage, quick as thought. She has doubled her age when she arrives, less than a day older, in the portion of space curved about a dust mote named Olul, the fourth planet of a yellowish sun. And all this has passed in utter silence. Isn't that like kinda cool? That's kinda cool. With noise now, and fire and meteoric dazzle enough to satisfy a car hider's lust for splendor, the clever ship makes Earthfall, settling down in flame, in the precise spot it left from some 55 years ago. Presently visible and massive, uncertain, the young king emerges from it and stands a moment in the exitway, shielding her eyes from the light of a strange, hot sun. See, this is the sort of sci-fi that I'm reading. And I think like sci-fi is a bit like over my head. It's just, it's a lot, you know? Even though like, you know, I like the universe and I like things about it, it's just sort of hard to read this sort of things, especially written this way. Oh my goodness. Those were the cats. Wow. Okay. Anyway, this is the sort of sci-fi and written like in a bit of a like harder, like not even harder language. It's not a hard language. It's just a little bit more like sci-fi. I feel is as a genre a little bit more advanced to read in a way. I don't know how to explain this. So I've done my CV and now it's updated with my certificate. I got some information about the course again, so I checked that out and checked the Figma app out as well. I think it's a bit like Canva in some ways, but not Canva, you know, it's not for the same things. I feel like it's gonna be fine, but also, oh my gosh. I'm gonna be, you know, continue reading, and I need my juice actually. For now, I'm just gonna try and finish this story, and after this story I'm gonna go get the juice and see. Oh, and I also need to pack like a few bits to take with me back home. So it of course sent notice of her coming by instantaneous transmitter 24 years ago or 17 hours ago, depending on how you look at it. Like, this is... I'm sorry? I just remembered. Fiji Blue has some of like the coolest songs ever. It's like so good. I totally recommend. They just released like 3 demo songs on YouTube, so I'm gonna check those out. Also, Troye Sivan has a new album, and there's an album of Agus D that I have not heard yet. I only heard the singles, which is like, you know, how dare I not listen to the album of my favorite person ever. But yeah, I have to listen to that as well. I will post an update later. So I finished that story, but I don't know what to think. It was confusing, to say the least. There was many kings, many lords, many names, many places, and aliens. So many things were happening that it just sort of didn't register in my brain, I think. There was too many things for such a short story or something. Oh no, this is the next one. But for now, I'm gonna get up and we're gonna pack a few things that I want to take home. So, I don't know if you can hear me very well, but I'm back at my other place. I was back home for the weekend, so I left on Friday evening with my brother. Then I was there on Saturday and most of the Sunday, but I just got a clip where I was walking around with my mom. We're going shopping with my dad, so I mean, all of us together were shopping, but you know what I mean. So I think that's like the only clip that I got made. I was also doing a UX UI course, just so much fun, and I'm gonna do the full thing, so that's gonna be exciting. But now I'm back here, I'm feeling a little moved since you know I was back home and I'm back here again. It's sort of like, I think it's because I was around my family for all of the pandemic, and it's been years, and I got so used to having someone around. Feeling a little emotional, but it's not like anything crazy emotional, so we're good. I'm fine. I'm completely okay.